Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your boy Q, the content guy, and I am back for brand new review. Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 10, Love in the Fast Lane. And I must say that this episode was very boring. But we're going to do what we always do. We're going to spice it up. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Come on over to the channel and enjoy the content. For those who did not catch my show earlier with Adrian, Weekend Sessions, we did an episode earlier. We kind of just talked. We talked about music a lot. We just kind of like talked, had some fun. So make sure you check that out, and also check out any other content on the channel that you may enjoy. All right. Um. Mm, Okay, we're gonna start here. Let's start with the review. Like I said, this was like, a boring episode. I should have just did a pre-record, but whatever. The show starts off with Gizelle talking to her daughters about the will of her father and how somebody basically forged a signature without his consent, and pretty much is saying that they won't be able to get anything out the deal. Out of the will. So she's going to fight that in court. She says that, he was really big on generational wealth. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. He's really big on generational wealth. And yeah. She says she will not be going through the same thing with her daughters. And she said Jamal has a trust in for the kids, and since he's getting married, they made sure they had a very intense conversation, and nothing has changed on the end for the love of the kids. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what else. So that was that. TJ and Stacey are having a good girlfriend lunch. He's still mad about the other night. He said, "You didn't entertain me. You pretty much went 4 hours without checking up on me." He said, "I know that you're stressed. I'm also stressed." But in the good flashback, we see that he actually was like, "All right, I'm going to leave. You go do your thing and enjoy your time." And then we get back to the table, and he's pretty much like, "Where have you been at? You haven't checked up on me. You haven't done any, all those things." And he's like, "Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I'm warning you, get it together." I was like, "You warning her? Like, what? You're warning her?"
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. Stacey, please stop shoving this man in our face. Please. At this point, it's old, it's tired. We tired of seeing him. We know the relationship ain't real. We know that he not into you and you really not into him. And we know that he just on here to get some camera time to try to get his name back out in the industry because his name was burnt in the industry. And we're just not interested. We're not interested in him. Like, stop. Like, seriously, stop. Like, I like you, Stacey, and I want you to stop. I want you to stop putting, like, he's boring. He's not attractive. He's just not that into you. So Yeah. She talks about her divorce and she says she has a couple more meetings for the mediation. And she says what the girls is like, you need to date. You've been out here for 6 years. I mean, you've been married for 20 years. You need to be out here, go through your little phase, all that kind of stuff. And she was like, if I seen other people, how would that make you feel? He said, well, clearly I still care about you. He said, but I would have to, close myself. I wouldn't close myself off to other people, other options. Excuse me. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I don't care about anything TJ and Stacey has going on. I'm not interested in anything TJ and Stacey has going on. So that's why we're just gonna move on. Next scene. Wendy is with her sister. She hasn't told her mom that she's resigned yet. Her mom shows up to lunch. They have a sit down. Wendy takes 5 years to let her mother know she resigned. At first, her mother was like, "Are you crazy? What are you going to do?" Wendy was like, I have other dreams, other passions, other things that you don't even ask me about. All you care is about. She finally comes around and she's like, do whatever's fulfilling you. If it's not fulfilling you, go and do what you need to do. Here's the thing with Wendy. I'm not Nigerian, so I can't relate, but yeah, I get it. We want to please our parents. We want to do this and do that. But at the end of the day, our parents are not the ones doing the jobs. I have always been a person who likes to go after what I want to go after. I'm not really big on, once my mind is set on something, it's set, and it's very hard for me to change my mind. But I also had a parent who let me do what I want to do. I wasn't pressured into doing anything, if that makes sense. My other thing with Wendy is Wendy, and I mean this cold-heartedly. Wendy, you in these outfits are driving me crazy. Every time Wendy get on the screen, I just simply go,
"What is going on? What is going on?"
You are always overdressed for the occasion. You last week at Ashley's event where she's walking down a building, everybody else shows up in tennis dresses, little jeans here, sweatsuits. You show up in a full-blown green ensemble crop top with this. This time you show up in this unflattering, ugly. This makes you look huge. It's not attractive on you. Wendy, I get it. You're trying to be the fashion girl, Potomac. First of all, it's not that difficult. Potomac is not a fashion show, so it's not that difficult for you to be the fashion girl. This outfit is God hideous. It's just not it. Wendy, this outfit is not it. I just want you to put on some regular clothes, make it look nice. But Wendy, come on, like it's not. Wendy irritates me. In case y'all don't realize that. But kudos to Wendy for finding her passions and dreams. Anyway, we are over here with Ashley and Gizelle. I thought this was a fun scene. They go speed dating. This guy, the first date, brings Ashley this beautiful bouquet of flowers. He was like, "I heard it was your birthday." Gizelle, baby, that second date that sat down with Gizelle, Aaron. Baby, when he sat down, I said, oh. The man, baby. And then at Ashley's date, Austin, I thought he looked like something too till he opened his mouth. Right, baby. They say you can never be overdressed, but Wendy has proven that wrong, baby. Girl. What else was I saying? It seemed like Gizelle and Ashley both connected with dates. Gizelle connected with this guy named Nassim, something child. He was a handsome guy. He was 42. He was handsome, chocolate. Ashley connected with Josh. He was 30 years old, and he was a good looking, I guess, white guy, maybe mixed white. I don't know. He was a good looking guy, and it seemed like he was matching her energy. It was a fun scene. And it almost made me want to go on a date. I ain't been on a date in so long. A real date anyway. But I'm not dating right now. So that's that. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me. I gotta do this for me, Lucius. What else happened? Oh, Karen got every excuse on why she ran into that damn tree. And I'm over it. I am seriously over it. Karen got every excuse on why she ran into that damn tree. So Karen's excuse this week, Karen talks with Ray about the accident. She said she was an emotional wreck that night. She was angry with him. After that, she didn't know if her marriage was going to make it. She didn't feel any support from him. But now she feels supported by him. Karen, they could have. I get it. Karen want her check. I get it. I need my check. I get it. But we could have did without this scene. We could have did without this episode, actually. But we definitely could have did without this scene. So, Karen, girl, all right. Kay has finally bowed down to the queen. Kay has realized I can't mess with this girl. This girl is giving me a run for my money, and I can't hang with her. I can't do anything with her. I can't read her. I can't fight her. I can't do anything. So I must bow down and kiss the ring. And I am talking about Queen Mia. Kay meets up with Queen Mia, and I roll my eyes. Can y'all not bring Kay back next season? I'm sorry. For those who are Kay fans, please don't bring Kay back next season. Kay has done nothing but scream about a scar. And we got a close-up, and I still don't see the scar. So I also roll my eyes again when Mia starts talking about Gordon. I don't care. She's saying she has to move around Gordon's moves. She said Kay shows compassion and understanding. No, Kay realizes she can't whoop you, girl. Kay realized I can't read you down and I can't whoop you, so let me fall in line. Mia claims that Gordon was like, let's get back together, but not be intimate. Kay is trying to give her some advice, but she's not licensed to give advice, and she says this is not what she does for a living. I'm like, so why are you giving advice? But she ain't telling me. She's telling me the same thing everybody else is telling me. Leave Gordon alone. If Gordon is going through what he's going through, leave Gordon alone. If this is a real storyline, which we know it's not, leave Gordon alone. Mia says she's going to get a test to find out who Jeremiah's father is. Gordon is going to send. Greg is going to send Mia some tools to do a checklist when Gordon is having mania. Okay. Ashley goes on a second date with Josh. He's not a bad looking guy, actually. She learned that he had thyroid cancer. He's 30 years old. And they started having a really good conversation. They went axe throwing. It was a really good time. I hated Ashley's outfit. But they had a really, really good time. And he is seems to be really into her, and she seems to be into him. Also, Ashley's my kind of girl, but we ain't got time to waste. Let me see if you know how to kiss. Let me see, let's just get some of this stuff out the way right now because we not TJ and Stacey. We not gonna sit here and play these games as adults. If you into me, I'm into you. Let's go to the next level. Let's see what we into. If we not into the same thing, that's fine too. But let's see it. Make sure we got some sexual chemistry going on. Because if not, it's time to move on. Because if we ain't got no sexual chemistry going on none of them kind of things,
oh, that's my cue, purse.
That's all I'm saying. It was cool. It was a nice date. I wonder if stuff like this makes me think, is these like maybe they're just dating just to be dating for the show? I don't know. We'll find out more. But it seems like those Giselle's date from Speed Date and Ashley's date seem to be like they're going to be on the next episode, who they bring to Karen's party. So we'll see. Mia is with Jeremiah, and I forgot the little girl name. I think it's Jade. I don't know. And Jeremiah's like, "Why do y'all live in two different places?" She shares that they're getting a divorce. He said, "Mommy and Daddy." She said, "Mommy and Daddy can't get along all the time." Um, um, Mia says she wants to preserve the innocence of the children. So how does that work, Mia? If you're letting us know that you don't know who Jeremiah's father is, how does that work? How does that work? I'm just asking for a friend. Just wondering. In the midst of them talking and making cookies and things like that, Gordon comes upstairs. He joins the conversation. And he said, I would be upset if Jeremiah wasn't sad. And she said, yes, that's very true. As they're making cookies, the little girl's over whispering to Gordon, and she's like, what happens if mommy actually marries Ink? Gordon is not liking this conversation. Yeah. Gordon pretty much tells Mia you have to figure out what it is that's happening because, this is your second marriage, your second divorce. Who knows what you're going to have, what your future is going to look like. But we need to have more of a conversation with the kids about what's going on, because I don't want them going through the same thing as they get older. Mia then tells Gordon, I was talking with Kay and she said I need to set boundaries. It's crazy that you live in the same building. Mia, we all said it was crazy that you live in the same building, but it ain't no point for him to get ready to move. That wouldn't make any sense. And then she was like, I need to set boundaries. And then Ink was like, I need to set boundaries because I'm not emotionally available for him, and I need to be. Mia, I rocked with you until we get to your own storyline, and then I just don't rock with you no more. And I'm just like, girl,
stop playing with us right now. Like we really don't feel like it.
We're just not in the mood, and I don't really care. Like, I want the story to be over with, and I want to move on. I just feel like you're playing a dangerous game, and then I feel bad for the kids. At the end of the day, I really feel bad for the kids because we already know that Jeremiah is, And I feel like when people see these shows on TV, they're going to make fun of him. They're going to be like, you don't know who your daddy is and all that kind of stuff, all because his mommy was trying to get a check, where she still could have got her check. She just didn't have to involve the kids. And I'm standing on that, and I'm not going to change how I feel about that. Another thing. So that was the end of the episode. Like I said, it wasn't really much to it. This is going to be a very short review. I like the cover. I think they look nice. I never heard of this magazine, but I think they look nice. But I got a question. Would y'all be doing a video shoot with somebody that threw a drink in your face? Yeah. Wendy eating Mia up. Is she? Let me see. Mia just give me old lady vibes in this outfit. But they cool. Mia want baby Wendy want to be at video girl so bad. Ciao. Or forever. What Cardi say? Or forever. You said only in the first pick? Yeah, she did eat her up in the first pick. Wendy want to be a video girl so bad. Poor Wendy. Poor thing. Poor thing. Yeah, I want to see a girl that really ate something up. Baby, y'all want to see a girl that really ate the girls up, and she wasn't even in the photo shoot. Y'all want to see a girl that really ate the girls up, and she wasn't even in the photo shoot. Baby. Baby. Woo! Baby mama did a whole photo shoot, baby. Y'all got to get into Sheree, hanging out that G-Wagon. Oh, my God. Baby. Baby. Baby, that's homegrown. Baby, Portia's is needle fed. Baby, Sheree is corn fed. Don't you ever disrespect an OG. That's corn fed. Corn fed. Portia is doctor fed. Sheree is corn fed. Baby, Sheree always, baby. Huh. 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 Baby, them girls could never. Baby, them girls could never. Them girls could never. When I saw this is more exciting than Potomac. Anyway. That is that, y'all. I need to go catch up on Married to Medicine. I was watching most of it. I need to finish the other half of it. What did Contessa have? I'll get into that tomorrow. Anyway. This is how we gonna end the show with this picture of Sheree up. Anyway, y'all, that was the review. Like I said, ain't really much happened. Quick, little, simple, straight to the point review. Y'all enjoy. And scammer. Anyway, y'all, we'll get into Married to Medicine tomorrow because I got a lot to say about Married to Medicine. So, but anyway, we're going to end the show with Sheree, the baddest. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy y'all week. And I'll talk to y'all later. You say my Beverly Hills review upload. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I had fun with them. Baby Beverly Hills, I had fun with them girls. Let me just say this. I'll say it again tomorrow. Did y'all see Quad open up that Louis Vuitton bag for $3,000? I said, child. But Jennifer Tilly, honey, $33,000. Anyway, I'm getting off here. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye.